Hello, my lovely creatures. Since it's almost Halloween, I decided to do a vampire makeup tutorial. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off with moisturizer like usual to make sure that my skin is not dry and sad. And then I go in with my Wet n Wild primer serum, and I don't know how to efficiently apply serum. I feel like I always end up dropping some, which sucks because that's like money. Anyway, I just rubbed that in, I guess. And then LA Girl Pro Concealer. So freaking cheap, guys. And I just apply that to all the usual concealing places. I have a lot of acne scars, so I feel like I use a lot of concealer. For freshman year, don't go to freshman year of high school, you will get acne and it's gonna suck. Okay, so then I wet my beauty blender and I'm blending out my concealer. And I like watching this part. I like it a lot. It's very nice. And then I got my foundation on my hand and I just put that on my face. And that's my foundation. It's Wet n Wild. I don't know what shade. Also pretty cheap. I got all my makeup from like CVS. So, yeah, I just put it on and blend it in with the concealer as well. Then I take my powder brush and some powder, and well, I had to wait for my foundation to settle a little first, but then I just put it all over my face. And I also blended my foundation a little bit down my neck so my face didn't look so like different than the rest of my body. And then I just put powder all over that. Now I'm doing contour. Honestly, I'm not super pleased with how the contour turned out. I feel like I'm gonna get bullied for it. But if I didn't think I was gonna get bullied for it, I'd like it. Because it's not very realistic. And I really like looking like a drawing. And most of my makeup is kind of like more artsy and drawing based. But yeah, I just putting it in the usual contour places. The sides of my nose, up kind of into my eyebrows. And then, yeah, right there. I'm bad at describing contour because I like never do it. Okay, and then I put like a shit ton of highlighter on the bridge of my nose and on the tip of my nose because I really like the like over contoured nose look for some reason. I know people hate on it a lot. What the fuck was that? I know people hate on it a lot, but I like it. Anyway, I think I did some more contour just around my cheekbones and a tiny bit like on my jaw and a little like almost unnoticeable contour on my temples. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, eyeshadow time. I used bright red. Honestly, you can use any like light, I guess Gothic color, like more like vampiric, like red or purple. Any color's fine, but I just chose red. And I'm just going in on all my eyelids, like 10 of them, and dragging that out a little bit past where my natural eyebrow would be. As you can see, I shaved off half my eyebrows. Actually probably more than half. I shaved off a lot of my eyebrows. I'm just making sure it's like really pigmented. My friend gave me that, so I have no idea how much it cost. Anyway, what am I doing now? Oh, I'm giving myself the eye bags that I covered up. I'm giving them back, except like in a hot vampire way and not a tired, anemic college student way. So, yeah. And then I just add a little more. Also, the nose contour looks a lot better with the rest of the makeup on. Just like trust the process. So then, what do I do after that? Oh, yes. I take like black sparkle eyeshadow because my normal black eyeshadow fell out of the palette. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, I'm looking for something. Yeah, my makeup doing area is extremely messy, as is the rest of my room, but like, oh well. I clean it, it just like gets really messy again because I have ADHD and I struggle to put things away. Oh, yeah, so I put black in like my crease area and kind of drag it to the inner corner of my eye. And then I do a little bit of shading kind of where the nose contour is, just for that more like dark and mysterious feel, you know? Oh, and then I put some more eye bag on. Cute. Amazing. We love it. Okay. That's sparkly red. I kind of regret the sparkly red, but I think I like it now. That doesn't make any sense. I regretted the sparkly red, but now I kind of like it. And then I ended up taking a little bit more black and like filling in the lower corner of my eye, and then just right below my lash line, lower lash line. Okay, there's my eyeliner. I was trying to show it, but it didn't focus. It's Wet n Wild breakup proof liquid eyeliner pen. And oh yeah, I should get like a higher stand. I don't like how I look from that angle. Oh, eyeliner time. Draw a thick, long line and then another one, connecting it to like, I guess a quarter way onto the eyelid, but it depends on the person and your eye shape. I'd say don't be afraid of eyeliner. I'm going to explain the steps more when I get to the other eye, but basically I just dragged it down under my eye to make a bigger eye illusion. So I did the exact same thing on the other eye. I drew a little triangle and made it thick. And then don't be afraid of eyeliner. Like, you mess up and you cover it up and your eyeliner just gets bigger, and that's what we want. Big eyeliner is the best. Oh yeah, I put more eyeliner just along the bottom just to make the eye look bigger and more dramatic. And it's not fully even, which is okay. They don't have to be fully even, because who looks at two eyes at the same time anyway? I know I don't. I look at one eye at a time. But yeah, what else do I do? Oh, so I take a darker red and I extend my eyeshadow out to meet the tip of my eyeliner. And I like that. I think it's a bit more like clean looking. You know, everything's more like blended together. I'm glad I did that. I wasn't initially planning on doing that, but you should do it too. Oh, more eyeliner. Oh, I'm doing my eyebrows. I'm dumb. Yeah, so basically I'm just doing like a pointy line. Just kind of like make yourself look really mad, right? And don't worry about it either. Make it as thin or as thick as you want. I prefer thin. Yeah. So they're not super even either, but I honestly don't care, because does it really matter? Like, it matters, but not that much. And then I'm adding some highlighter right under my eyebrow. It looks better in real life. Trust me, just do it. But anyway, like, even though the eyebrows aren't perfectly even, they're even enough to where people aren't really gonna notice unless they're like really studying you. And if you're super afraid of making things really even, then they're gonna end up not being really even because you're gonna be so nervous. So just don't freak out about it and everything will be okay. What am I looking for? Oh, eyelashes. So there's my lash glue. There's my eyelashes. I'm so bad at putting on eyelashes, like genuinely. I cut mine short because I have sensory issues and it can't be touching my whole eye or it feels like I'm gonna crawl out of my skin and burn the whole world down, basically. So yeah, there I put on my like little 3/4 lash. And oh, my hand is so dry, ew. Whatever, ignore that. And I'm not gonna film the second eyelash putting on because it's literally the exact same thing. I'm shaking absolutely freaking nothing. I'm like all bones. Okay, then I do that mascara. I really like that mascara. It's kind of like bad, but it's so good. Like it kind of gives me spider lashes, and I like spider lashes. Okay, so after I put on the mascara, sometimes what I like to do is add a little bit more mascara on the bottom, just add some like fuzzy texture at the bottom of my eyeliner. You don't have to do this if you're going for like a cleaner look, but I don't like doing a cleaner look. So I just added the excess eyeliner down under my eyes. Okay, and then that's what I would do. I would put a little extra bit of fake lash right under my eyes, but I lost the other little bit. So I'm just drawing on some lashes because, like I said, I like my makeup to look very, like, cartoony and, like, drawing like. Whoa, lipstick. Okay, so just take the sharper end. My lipstick's pretty round, but just take, like, the sharper end of the lipstick and try to draw as precisely as possible, like, the shape of your lips. Maybe overline a little bit if you, and, like, do, like, the Susie and the Banshees lipstick points if you really want to, but I didn't feel like going crazy. Oh, and then I took a brush and just tried to refine it a little bit because the super round tip of the lipstick didn't provide much, like, accuracy, I guess. And then I just went over it again to make it a little darker. And after this, I put on some red liquid lipstick and just rub it around. And then I realized how messy the bottom of my lip was, so I just fixed it up with a brush. And yeah, that's almost it for the makeup. Now I just have to put on some setting spray. For some reason, my setting spray, like, the nozzle gets, like, kind of, like, dusty, and then I look dusty, but it's okay. It doesn't really matter anyway, because you probably don't have that problem with your setting spray, probably just because I get eyeshadow in my setting spray. Anyway, what am I looking for? Oh yes, I don't have any fake blood right now, so I'm putting on my own fake blood with red eyeshadow. I didn't really love how the eyeshadow blood came out, but it works. It's still, like, fake blood looking. It's cute, I guess. Honestly, I really don't want to redo it because I think it's good enough. Anyway, here's me trying to tame my bangs from the time I had it up in the little pink thing. And then I showed the glitter spray just in case you want to put on glitter spray and be like Twilight, but I wasn't going for Twilight today. I was going for more like Gothic vampire. Oh, so then I just brushed all my hair down and added a bit more blood while I'm thinking about what I want to do for my hair. So I was thinking maybe I could put it up, right? Like, that's cute, that's cute. So I was about to put it up, and then I decided not to, because I thought it looked, like, not Victorian as I wanted to, even though my hair isn't very Victorian either, but that just looked a little too modern, I guess. So then, what do? Oh yeah, I just pin back some of my hair in the front, which is kind of just my average everyday hairstyle, but I think it went quite well with this makeup look. And after that, I have to pick out an outfit. Okay, here's the finished makeup look. It's pretty cute, pretty good. Okay, here's the fit check. Ribbon from something for the choker. This beaded necklace I thrifted in Georgia. This corset I got for Christmas from my parents. This beaded shawl I got for Christmas from my parents last year. This one was 2 years ago. And this was thrifted. This dress is from Hot Topic, which I do not support anymore, so I try to avoid Hot Topic and just pick another lacy dress. This was the best one that I could find for this outfit in my closet, and I'm not about to waste a dress. So, yeah. It's the makeup. I think it's pretty cute. I would use real fake blood if I had any right now, but I don't. Bye.